Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here at KK Sport. We are doing a review of last evening's games, the Premier League games that were played yesterday, and in the local Ugandan League, Ugandan Premier League, we had some games too. But for starters, we're going to go with the Premier League and see exactly what happened. We don't waste any more time. We don't waste time here on KK Sport. We just give it to you straightforward, the way it is. We come to you with the news, hit you the news. We don't go into this kind of stories there, talk about this or about the other one. We don't want to waste your time. In fact, as I'm talking right now, I think we are wasting your time. We just want to go straight, dive into the news, give it to you straightforward as it is, as it was, as it happened, and you move forward, we move forward, we get all the information hot on the heels as it comes in here on KK Sport. We started with the Premier League yesterday. Yesterday we had a couple of games. The early kickoff was Leicester City playing against Man City. This was an interesting fixture. Man City is clearly missing Erling Haaland. This means City may not actually be able to win, or may be as strong as they would be if Erling Haaland is not playing. This was evident yesterday. It was clearly evident. We had to have some magic from Kevin De Bruyne, who had to score a very wonderful goal against Leicester City. But Leicester City had all 10 men behind the ball, like they were all on it defending. So they made it so hard for City. And remember, in midweek they had a draw with Dortmund in the Champions League. So I think I'm starting to think that probably Erling Haaland is a factor, or they are all looking forward to create for Erling Haaland to score goals. We don't know. We remain to see that. That's going to be seen in the upcoming games. The other game was between Bournemouth and Tottenham Hotspurs. This was an interesting game. Bournemouth got some quick fire goals through Kiefer Moore. Kiefer Moore scored. Actually, he could score 2 goals like in the first and second half, and they scored fast actually. But Spurs eventually came to life in the 57th minute through Ryan Sessegnon, Ben Davies, and Rodrigo Bentancur in the 92nd minute. And Spurs managed to beat Bournemouth. But Spurs is not playing well. They are playing so bad. They are winning, getting away with wins, but they are not actually playing that good. Like, the way they are playing is so boring, so defensive. Like, it's so lethargic, and they are not playing that free-flowing champagne football that we normally associate with Spurs or old Spurs. And I don't think this is not going to go well with most Spurs fans. I had a friend of mine who's called Expressions. The Spurs guys, a massive Spurs. Big up to you, Expressions, by the way. He's so mad about the style of play at Spurs at the moment. Antonio Conte is really getting back to the real Italian way of playing, and the way he's defending is, I can't really explain it. Anyway, they managed to beat Bournemouth. Bournemouth threw away the game after leading it for all this time, and you throw away 2-0 lead. They throw it away, and Spurs actually ended up winning the game 3-2. Then the other game was between Liverpool. That was the last one. I'll come to that shortly. We had Chelsea playing against Brighton and Hove Albion. Oh my days. Where do I start from? Chelsea are dead, fam. Brighton was all over them like a rash. They were all over them like a rash. They were literally obliterating them. They killed them. Chelsea could not get out of their defense. Moses Kai said, "Oh my God, that guy is a hot property right now in the Premier League. I'm sure big teams are coming for him anytime soon. I hope he's not playing for a very good contract somewhere else." But the guy was so massive, especially in that midfield. He dominated Chelsea all the way. Everything, he couldn't let anything go through. Moses Caicedo, Estopinian, Leandro Trossard, Solimarch, Pascal Gross, all these guys were so good on the day. They managed to beat Chelsea by 4-1. while Chelsea's goal was scored by Kai Havertz. Then Brighton goals were scored by Leandro Trossard. Others were own goals by Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Trevor Chalobah, and then the other one was from Brighton was scored in the 92nd minute by Pascal Gross. So Chelsea remain here and there, so confusing under Graham Potter. We don't know. Sometimes you don't know what kind of game they are going to be bringing. They are going to be playing. You never know. It just is like night and day. So it's confusing anyway. So, and we move on to other games that were played. Liverpool. Where do I start from? The 7-year Jurgen Klopp jinx still continues. It still lives on. Jurgen Klopp cannot just get past the 7th year in all his clubs where he has coached and where he has managed. Somehow in the 7th year he normally finds a way of losing, bottling it up, and he ends up getting fired or resigning from the club. And I'm not going to be surprised if this man resigns or gets fired from Liverpool very soon. The team is just playing poorly. They are so poor. They can't defend. Oh my God! What? Joe Gomez? What was that? Just Van Dijk ball watching now. Oh my God! Liverpool is so bad. Liverpool is so bad at the moment. They are playing so bad. They were beaten at Anfield by Leeds United. Like you guys, I know. By the way, I told you Leeds United is close to my heart. This is a club I love. I'm not a fool. I'm not going to sit here and start claiming they are my team. Like it's the only team I support. No, but it's one of those teams that is likable. Should I say? Leeds is a likable team. It's a very good team, and I always feel good when they actually win. They got goals from Rodrigo Moreno and Crescencio Somerville, and then the Liverpool goal was scored by Mo Salah. Then we'll leave it at that. Anyway, then we move on to the other games that were played. We had Brentford drawing 1-1 with Brighton. With Brentford drawing 1-1 with Wolves. Wolverhampton Wanderers. Diego Costa getting a red card. Diego Costa doing Diego Costa things. I'm not surprised. Then Ben Mee scored for Brentford. Basically that was the game, and West Brom trying to find their feet again. They cannot just keep a good run together. They're still up and down those games. Then the other game we had Crystal Palace was at Selhurst Park. We were playing Southampton. They won the game 1-0. The goal was scored by Hudson Edward. That was 1-0, and then the other game was between Fulham and Everton. This ended up in a 0-0 draw. Then Newcastle, on a resurgence. They are like going up and they are playing all through everything. They dispatched off, they beat comfortably. They beat Aston Villa. Aston Villa did not even turn up for that game, and I don't know when Unai Emery is not hit on the touchline. He started, like I told you guys before, he'll be beginning his first game on the 1st of November. That's when he'll be taking up the job officially. The goals were from Callum Wilson, a penalty in the 46th minute, and then in the 56th minute, and then Joe Linton at 59, and Miguel Almiron on the 67th minute. At the moment, we have the Premier League as follows. City still stands top. City went top, 1 point ahead of Arsenal, who have a game in hand and playing today on 28 points. Then Spurs moved closer on 26 points in the third position. Then we have Newcastle moved into top 4. Newcastle, how long has it been with Newcastle without being in top 4? 24 points. Chelsea with 21 in the 5th. United in the 6th with 0 goal difference and 20 points. And then we have Fulham, Brighton, then Liverpool. You have to really look down for you to get where Liverpool is. Liverpool is currently, things are not going well. They have 16 points. And then blah 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 blah. Then you get through. The last team in the 20th position is Nottingham Forest with basically the last one. Then you have Wolves in the Wolverhampton Wanderers in in the second last position with 10 points. Leicester, the ones that follow with 11 points. I don't know, they have all your Leeds, your Aston Villas, Bournemouth, all mixed up in between. Those ones keep on changing position. This one, the other one, today is 14, the other one is 16. Like, that's all there. But basically, that's how the top 10 looks like and the bottom 3 look like. Then we move on. Today we're going to be having some games. Man United is going to be playing West Ham United at Old Trafford in the late kickoff today, and then the other early kickoff, not as early as that. It's going to be Arsenal hosting Nottingham Forest today at the Emirates Stadium. Yeah, basically team news from all the other teams. In the United camp, I think only Rafael Varane is going to be missing this game through injury, and probably Jadon Sancho. I don't know. I think Sancho is actually coming back. Sancho is coming back. It's only Rafael Varane. Let me check my sheet here. Let me check my stuff here. Just a moment. Cristiano Ronaldo will be available. Harry Maguire and Donny van der Beek made their comeback, but from injury, but Anthony Martial remains out. The other thing is, that's all. The key players, Anthony Martial and Rafael Varane, are missing for United. They will not be playing. They will not be in the team. Then West Ham still monitoring Jarrod Bowen, who missed the Europa Conference League fixture against Silkeborg of Sweden through ankle injury. Lucas Paqueta, Craig Dawson, Maxwell Kone, all still out. So I hope United will win this game. Then the other game we have Arsenal playing against Nottingham. Arsenal not really miss. They don't really have a lot of injuries on the injury front. I think it's only Mohamed Elneny missing through injury. All the other key first-team players, I think they'll be playing this game for Arsenal. Yeah, basically that's what we have from the Premier League. And when you look back at the Ugandan Premier League yesterday, Ugandan Premier League pictures that were played yesterday, we have Ghana Premier League fixtures. Let's check and see Ghana Premier League fixtures. Ghana Premier League. UPL. Let's check. Let's see the results. Uganda Premier League games that were played. The games were played on the 28th. Yeah, you had Maroons beating KCC. I think I gave you those ones yesterday. So that's basically it for the Ghana Premier League. We didn't have action yesterday. We didn't have action. I don't think so. We had action. We didn't have any action. We didn't have any action. Ghana Premier League. Yes. Yes, actually, we didn't have any action yesterday from the Ghana Premier League. We shall be having games on the 1st of November at 5 p.m. Kosoga, you'll be hosting Gaddafi. Wakiso Giants playing against URA. Bull will be playing on Duparaka in Jinja. Arua Hill will be playing UPDF. Then the Vipers will be playing against Maroons at the St. Mary's Stadium. Then you have Bright Stars hosting Soul Sports Club Villa. Kampala Capital City Authority will be playing Black Power at Lugogo at the Philip Omondi Stadium. Yeah, then the league will be back again on the 8th of November. Express will be playing Bull, Gaddafi Bright Stars, UPDF KCC, Villa will be playing Vipers. That's the good one. My team Villa will be playing against Vipers. URA will be hosting Arua Hill, then on Luparak against Kosoga. Yeah, that's it on the 8th. But this coming week, starting tomorrow, Gaddafi will be hosting We'll be playing against Usoga, Wakiso, like the way I said it, all I mentioned all of them. Yeah, basically that's what we have for you. We'll be doing some more other news later on. Basically for now, that's what we have for you right now, and stay blessed and God bless you. Keep subscribing and liking the channel as always. Thank you very much. God bless you.